Kaskalkalt Persia Pisen Kuskeli Pisen Kalart Pistum Melis Pisen Kusi Uis Sikult Putils Anskietwa Ne Altichmo Msheim Stay Yet wasp ani says zustum losp ani losp ani stratze strwe tichlasla chatla ti elmo Tilsta stle Hoi Waput in gos pqani was apami tsachams tsinye Es apami, es ulpami, lo tsil, jesum komok. It's probably been more than a month now. There's been a fire near St. Ignatius in the area called Ashley Lakes. It's Ashley Lakes fire. It started out as a lightning strike. And it didn't burn all of a sudden, but it took a little while, and then it started burning and died down and started up again, and then it really took off. Espapami, it's burning. Esulpami, it's the same thing. Esulpami, it's burning. This is another view, same area. Espapami, esulpami. This is a view from last week, just before the rain. It's nearer to, on the south to the Mission Dam area. Here's a closer look at it. Reichles ulpami. But I think the day after that, or the 2 days after that, or the weather changed, we got some rain and it snowed in the mountains and kind of dampened that fire down a little bit. But it wasn't quite out yesterday. Okay. We'll review the female side of the kinship terms. And then we'll go on with the males terms. I wished I'd have had a male record those for me and So they would say it better. Toop. Toop. That's what the females say when they talk about their mother. Toop. When they say my mother, when the ladies say my mother, they say een toop. Een toop. When the lady says father, mestum. Mestum. And then when they say my father, my dad, my daddy, they say een mestum. Een mestum. Then for the older brother, kakte. Kakte. Then when we say my brother, we say een kakte. Een kakte. When we say our younger brother, we say sisense. Sisense. That's what the ladies call their younger brothers, sisense. E sisense. My younger brother. E sisense. Okay, for the older sister, chiche. Chiche. When I say my older sister, I say inch chiche. Inch chiche. Of course, in just common everyday language, I would say inchi, inchi. And then as children, we have a pet word for our older sisters. We call them chi-chi. Chi-chi. Our older brothers, we call them ka-ka. I think that's just like baby talk. I've heard grown-up people maybe call a favored older cousin or something either ka-ka or chi-chi. Okay, the ladies call their younger sisters tsu. 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 My younger sister. I'm going to go through those again. Toom. Toom. Een toom. Een toom. My mother, my mom. Mestum. Mestum. Een mestum. Een mestum. My dad or my father. Kakte. Inchkakse. Older brother. Inchkakse. Inchkakse. My older brother. Now remember, these are the terms the females use. Sisense. Sisense. Younger brother. Sisense. Sisense. My younger brother. Chiche. Chiche. Older sister. Chiche. My older sister. Chiche. Tsu. 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 Younger sister. My younger sister. Well, let's just go over these two terms for the fire. Espapami. Espapami. Esulpami. Esulpami. They both mean something is burning. Okay, let's take a little break here. We'll be right back.
Some dreams are universal. Dreams that inspire us. Multiple sclerosis is a devastating disease that changes lives forever. The National MS Society does more for people with MS than any organization in the world. But we can't do it alone. To get involved, visit us online at nationalmssociety.org or call 1-800-FIGHT-MS. This is why we're here. Because nobody dreams of having multiple sclerosis.
We will start in here with the next part of the kinship terms. This will be the male side. The males say these terms. The males call their father El. El. When a guy says my father, he says In el. In el. El, in el. So then when he says mother, he says skui. Skui. So when a guy says my mother or my mom, he says iskui. Iskui. Notice when a guy refers to his older brother, it's different than the female's older brother. He calls his older brother Ketsch. Ketsch. And when he says my older brother, he says In Ketsch. Inketch. And when a guy talks about his younger brother or refers to his younger brother, he says, Sinte. Sinte. If he was going to say my younger brother, he would say, I sinte. I sinte. And this is a general term for brothers or sisters. Well, mostly brothers. Sinkusihu. Sinkusihu. Isinkusihu. My brother. Doesn't matter which one, it's just his brother. And if it's more than one brother, then he says, Isinkusihu. Isinkusihu. That's a general term. So a guy can call his older sister Chiche. Chiche. Or Chi. And little guys can call their older sisters Chi-Chi also. Chiche. Chi. If he was going to say my older sister, he would say in Chiche. In Chiche. Or inchi, inchi. That's what guys call her younger sisters. If they were going to say my younger sister, they would say inchi. Now the guys call like brothers in general or first cousin males sinkusihu. But they have a term for their sisters in general or a female cousin. The guys say suhsam-eh. Suhsam-eh. Isuhsam-eh. Probably the end, there would be an ending some-em. Suhsam-em. Okay, now we'll do both sets of grandparents. Only, of course, we don't call them grandparents. We say my mother's father, my mother's mother, or my father's mother, my father's father. Sile. Sile. That means my mother's father. Sile. If I'm going to say my mother's father, I would say isile. Isile. Isile lupechum. Isile lu Pechum. Pechum is my mother's father. So, yeah, we hear this term quite a bit, but it's a little different. The people don't say the whole way. They say yeah, but it's yeah. That means my mother's mother. Mother's mother. And if I want to say my mother's mother, I would say in ya. In ya. In ya lu aluse. In ya lu aluse. Aluse is my mother's mother. Okay, my father's father, I would say schepe. Schepe. If I wanted to say my dad's dad, I would say ischepe. Ischepe. Kene. That term means my dad's mom or my father's mother. Kene. In kene, my father's mother. In kene. In kene lu lakat. In kene lu lakat. Agat is my father's mother. Now, both females and males can use these terms for their grandparents. My brother could call our mother's dad Sile also, and my brother could call our dad's mother Kene. And if you use them, then you'll get it. Some people get confused, or they just don't know because maybe they don't have those in their family. But it's really neat to know those terms. A lot of people, guys, their grandkids call them Papa. And I guess that's okay if they want to, but it'd be nice if they would use our Salish terms too. Okay. We'll review these again next time. And I just want to go through a few more terms. Remember, Salish is not the true way to say our name of our tribe. It's Salish. Salish. Instead of saying say, you say se. Salish. Salish. I didn't make one for the pond rays, but the pond rays are called Kitlispe. Kitlispe. The human beings, we call human beings Salish. 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 That's your fellow human being, your fellow Indian person. Sinquelish. Sinquelish. That's a person or people of your own tribe. Sinquelish. Sinquelish. Salish. The Salish are my tribe. Okay, Satlacht, friend, Satlacht. When you want to say my friend, you say Satlacht. And then in real common language where people are just talking to each other, they know each other really well, they say Isla. Isla. And if it's more than one friend, they say Sulchatlacht. Sulchatlacht. And then you might probably hear people visiting with each other saying, Isilchatla, my friends. Oh, that's my news for today. I will see you all again another time.